covered a game last night that was pretty much a game like this where both teams had already made the state tournament. It was just for seeding purposes. And the one coach told me it's tough to get his players motivated to play a game like this when they know that their season's not on the line. Did you feel that coming in? Was this game in your head as important as was it easy to get up for this one as it was last week?
Yeah, I think so. Last year, we took a loss to Chestnut Ridge, and I think we really just wanted to be the ones on top this time. We had a lot. This has been one of our goals. We wanted to win District 9, KSAC, and the Subregional Championship, so we just had just as much motivation for this game as we did any other one.
Pretty weird first quarter with not a lot of points being scored for like the first 5 minutes, a lot of turnovers. I feel like turnovers were kind of just possibly the biggest thing in this game is just how many momentum swings they brought.
Yeah, when we come out with the pressure there, we scored 3 hoops in a row, our first 3 hoops. And then I think we get a little antsy, we get a little eager. We wanted to run tonight. And then, sometimes the decision making in that process doesn't always work out, but we thought we could get down the court as witnessed by some of the long passes, but in the end of the game, it ended the same way, trying to seal the victory, and we're just throwing the ball around a little bit. So it wasn't a pretty game. I don't think these girls could verify that we don't always play pretty basketball. So we grind it out and try to make sure our defense is overwhelming in the end.
A lot of clutch threes in this one, Naomi. You had a couple of them. Just how important is that, and just how thrilling is that to hit a 3 in a game like this?
The first one, it just sends chills down your back. Like, you just keep going, honestly. Just keep chucking them up if you're open. That's what I do at least, but sometimes it doesn't go my way.
She got the green light too when she makes the first one. She got the green light. The bigger ones in the second half were Hannah Daly. Hannah's been off recently. She is a streaky 3-point shooter, but tonight you just know in the big game. She went out early with that knee injury, and she's very valuable on the defensive end. But if she can hit threes like she did, and there was an and one on one of them, it's a huge boost for our team.
It hypes the team up.
31-28 this game was. You guys were up by 3 early in the fourth quarter. At that point, it had been kind of choppy all game for both teams, but you guys were able to pull away, get a double-digit lead. So in the fourth quarter, what went well for you?
Well, I even looked up at the clock, and I knew what the score was, what you just told me. And I looked up at the clock, and the next thing you know, we're up 9 or 11. And I'm like, I even said to Coach Hedges, I'm like, hey, we're up 11? And I said, it was our defense, and that's what it always is for us. We didn't do a great job of boxing out. We usually do, but we did when it counted at the end, and we got several rebounds. But it always boils down to our defense not letting them get into the paint, not letting them get easy shots, making them take shots, perimeter shots. And I think we forced some of their weaker players to shooting more than they usually do. Our job was to limit 15 and 12 from getting a lot of easy looks, and they had to work